Buhat sa kanyang husay sa pagsasayaw, tinaguriang John Travolta of the Philippines. Dating TV host and former President and CEO ng RPN9, siya na ngayon ay inspirational speaker. Siya si USEC Robert Rivera. Halika't samahan niyo akong alamin at tuklasin ang tunay na kwento ng kanyang buhay.
Ang naalala ko, masaya ang naging childhood ko. Nag-aaral ako sa elementary school sa Baclaran at doon marami akong naging karanasan dahil mahilig ako mag-Boy Scout. Nag-join ako ng scouting movement at sa scouting movement natutunan ko maging always be prepared. Sumali ako sa mga jamboree, nahirang ako bilang best scout. Sumali rin ako, mahilig ako sumali sa mga declamation contest, oratorical contest at tulong naman ng Panginoong Diyos, madalas akong nananalo dahil sa pagkawala ng aking father at yung business enterprise na aking mami na tahian, dress shop. Naisip nung mga nakakatiwasay at mas nakaaangat na mga kapatid ng father ko na tulungan kaming magkakapatid dahil 6 kami. So ako at ang kapatid kong assign ako dun sa tita Suping ko, si Florence at si Saldi na-assign sa tita Mila ko, at si Lolit, si Roland sa tito Dads ko. Sila ang tumulong na maipagpatuloy nitong mga kapatid ko ang pag-aaral namin hanggang makatapos ng elementarya at ng high school din. Welcome to our home. Kasama ko po rito sa munti naming tahanan may bahay, si Eliza. Ganun din po ang aming mga supling, si RC, Robert Constantine, at si Robert Jeremiah.
Dahil sa kanyang trabaho sa Diner Records, nagbukas ito ng pinto sa kanyang showbiz career na kinalaunan ay binansagan siyang bilang John Travolta of the Philippines.
Narito nung makover kami sa isang TV weekly magazine habang si Miss Wilnelia Merced ng Puerto Rico, Miss World at the time.
Kasabay ng tagumpay na kanyang nakamit, isang malaking pagsubok ang kinaharap ni USEC Robert Rivera.
When I was working as President and CEO of your sister station, RPN9, 2 taon na ginugol ko ang aking panunungkulan ma-turn around yung company. 6 to 7 hours a day nandun ako sa office. Hindi ko alam na humihina na pala yung immune system ko. Paglabas ng aking result, I already have cancer of the immune system, stage 3. After consulting 4 doctors and getting their opinion, 4 doctors ang pinuntahan namin, I agreed to undergo a chemotherapy. The first chemotherapy, naubos lahat ang buhok ko. On the 5th chemotherapy, I almost died. Sa sobrang sakit, hindi ko mapigilan ang tuloy-tuloy na pagluha. Sumisigaw na ako, pero walang lumalabas sa aking boses. Hindi ko malip yung hands ko, hindi ko malip yung legs ko, hindi ako maka-turn around sa left side just to pick up the bell. Sobrang sakit. Tinanong ko na si Lord, Lord, what is happening to me now?
Sobrang awang-awa ako sa kanya nung nagki-chemotherapy siya. Kasi talagang ramdam na ramdam ko yung pain na dinadanas niya. In fact, every time kukuhanan siya ng blood or maituturok na karayom sa kanya, pre-chemo or during chemo, kinakailangan kong hawakan. Kailangan hawakan para lang kumbaga magbigay ng lakas sa kanya. So para rin kung nararamdaman ang pain kasi bawat karayom na pumapasok sa vein niya, yung 5 kuko niya bumabaon sa kamay ko. At masaya ako na dun sa ganun man lang paraan ay madamayan ko yung husband ko, makabahagi ako nung nararamdaman niyang sakit. Dahil 'di ba, sabi nga sa hirap at ginhawa, sa ligaya't dusa. in sickness and in health, di ba? Till death do us part.
Because of that experience, on my 6th chemo, I talked to my doctor and told him, Doc, I want to thank you with all my heart that you have done your best, and we have been to the scientific medical treatment. But I'm sorry to tell you that starting tomorrow, Friday ko siya, I will no longer take the 7th chemotherapy. I will stop because my body is already telling me to stop and my spirit is already telling me that's enough. I went to a herbal doctor, an oncologist, who also had cancer but survived cancer of the lungs. And then I started taking these herbal medicines. They're in capsule form, but they're not in plastic. Most of them are herbal medicines and then herbal juices. On the 3rd month or the 90th day, I went to a CT scan and a PET scan. And then the doctor, I brought to him the result, and the doctor was so surprised. What did you do? That's the first reaction he asked me about. I said, I prayed. Congratulations. Sabi ko, bakit po? At pinakita sa akin yung result at binasa niya yung clinical abstract. All, as in all, cancer cells gone, including the residues. Thank you, Lord. By the grace of God, because we put Christ as the center of it all, our family are doing very well. My kids in school, they're all scholars. They are from international school. During weekends, we make it a point to go to our clubhouse, swim, and then exercise.
Sa kabila ng pagsubok na pinagdaanan ni USEC Robert Rivera at ng kanyang pamilya, isang malaking aral ang kanyang natutunan.
That is to enjoy life, because you'll never know what will come next. And then live each day like as if it is the last. Do your best, live very well, and don't forget to do good and to share, for it is in so doing that God is well pleased. Do not be impatient, for in God's perfect time, all your prayers will be answered. Believe me, all our prayers were answered. I'm speaking to you now as my second life, as I begin my second life, because they said that once you get this cancer ailment, survival is really up to God na lang. Ako po si Robert T. Rivera, Undersecretary, retired President and CEO ng RPN9, tunay na tao, at yan ang aking tunay na kwento.